bit this year. So I'm going to start out by just pointing some people out in the crowd to introduce briefly. So I see Marty Neal here, one of the owners of Guaranty. I see Terry Muir over here. He's a general sales manager. Jolene Thompson's at the table doing all your name tags. We have the CCC, which is Customer Care Center Department here today. I'm going to see if I can remember everybody's name. Maybe I should cheat. We have Paul. We have Toby, Caleb, and Brett. That's all those guys over here. So they stay really busy. They are our customer care center. They're the ones, some of you were called by them and invited to come down today. They're just a really helpful crew all the way around for Guaranty. Feel free to ask them questions as you go through the line. Feel free to ask any of us questions. We'll do what we can to help you. That includes setting you up for things like maybe you're here today interested in buying something, but you'd like to test drive something. Just get a hold of us. We can line that up for you. Anything we can do. I'll let you come up for just a few minutes. I'm going to stop what I'm doing and let you talk about the new Guaranty Travel Center. There's nobody that knows more about that than Ed Morgan.
Thank you, Wendy. Welcome, everybody. We're glad you're here. We're very glad you're here. How many of you have been over to the Travel Center? Okay. All right. Good, good, glad. Well, after this lunch, assuming you haven't eaten too much food, we have a wine tasting that goes on every Tuesday afternoon. If you're a wine connoisseur or budding wine connoisseur, we invite you to go over and sample some of the wine selection that we have. We have a great travel center store and a great restaurant. They did the lunch for us today, and they do a good job. Also over at the Travel Center, we have, in addition to a fully stocked parts store, we have a laundromat, an ATM machine. We have a dog grooming station. It's not being used much right now, but we think during the summertime we get more people in with their pets, we'll be able to get them groomed. We also have propane over there, and it's if you haven't been over there and looked around, I encourage you to do that. It's really a beautiful store. And there's full Wi-Fi if you want to take your computer over there and do some work online. Also, this is, again, like last year, it's a busy season for us in terms of construction projects. We just completed a facility. It's being occupied by the car company right now, but in about 6 months, we'll add 10 more bays and a full modern paint booth to that facility up there, so we'll be able to do even more service work. Also, we're keeping our fingers crossed, and in about 3 weeks, we hope to start breaking ground on our RV park. And if you've been to these barbecues before, if you were here last year, you remember me talking about that. And we ran into a few, let me say, bureaucratic tangles, I guess, that slowed us up a little bit. But we think we've got all the go-aheads that we need now, and we've got all the contractors lined up, and we should be breaking ground here pretty soon. It's going to be a 55-space, full hookup RV park right behind us. So we're real excited about that, and we think it's going to be a great thing for our customers. So that's kind of what's going on here for right now. And I think I'll either turn it back over to Wendy, or do you want me to introduce Ray? Okay, I'll give you back to Wendy then. Thank you.
Thank you, Ed. Ed is the general manager of Guaranty, so as you can guess, he's a very busy man and takes time out of his schedule to come down for you guys. So feel free to catch Ed with any questions you have. I think Tim Cook is sitting right over here. Tim, you want to come up and tell us what's going on in the service department and what all these people are sitting here for? All right.
How are y'all doing today? Good. If you're out there in our audience today, if you're an RVer, raise your hand. Well, on behalf of everybody here at Guaranty, I want to thank you all for choosing the RV lifestyle and supporting our company. Speaking of supporting, we have over here some people that support our RVers in the RV lifestyle after you've bought your RV. So what we have over here is Jack Jankowski. He's our body shop manager. Jack, raise your hand. If you have any questions about painting, fiberglass, insurance claims, anything like that, go ahead and see Jack. He's been doing this for about 22 years. ever since he was right out of high school, so he is a body shop expert. Also, Daryl Emery runs our detail center, details cars and RVs. If you have any questions about what sort of product to use to detail your RV, either inside or outside, he's an absolute expert. Also, if you have a desire to get your RV detailed, you can go ahead and ask Daryl. He'll do that for you for a little bit of profit. So next to him, Dave Taylor, who's our service manager. If you have any questions about how to repair your RV, appliances you want to get in there, or accessories, Dave can answer that. Also, something neat that Dave and another gentleman do the second Saturday of every month is they do a seminar for our customers over in our travel center, and it's very informative. I believe on everybody's table there's a seminar schedule, and actually this coming Saturday, Dave is doing a seminar. What's it on this Saturday, Dave? RV 101, so you can learn all sorts of or hooking up brake controllers, that kind of stuff to pull a trailer. Katie can answer for you. Next to Katie is Rhett Powers, who runs our travel center next door. Huge 10,000 square foot parts facility. And Rhett, why don't you come on up? Rhett wants to talk here for a couple of minutes about some of the stuff he's got going on over there. Rhett, come on. Let's clap for Rhett so he feels happy.
Thank you, Mr. Cook. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying your lunch. Thanks for taking the time to come out and hang out with us. Wendy, as always, beautiful job. Thank you for coordinating all this, setting this up. Logistics goes into getting the tables dialed in, Slam and Sammy cooking the food over at the travel center, getting everything dialed in for everybody today. So thank you very much for doing that, Wendy. I like to pick out a certain product every luncheon and kind of talk about it, something new, kind of exciting that's in the RV industry. This is made by Mokiga. It's a new tank sensor. Raise your hand out in the crowd if you got a smartphone. Everybody got an iPhone, Android, smartphone? So this tank sensor that goes on your LP, bottom of your LP tank, you download a free app and it will tell you how much is in your propane tank. It retails for about $50. It's one tank. You know, if you have two tanks, you would need to use two sensors. But you download a free app, and this communicates via Bluetooth using ultrasound technology to read what level your propane tank's at. So that old question of how much propane do I have in my tank left, Katie? Don't have to worry about that anymore. We got that figured out. Very new product. They released it about probably halfway through last year, did some product testing, and now it is on the main market. I had to order this special from the East Coast to get it here to talk to it today. It's that hot of a product. These are coming in and selling out literally as soon as they hit the floor, especially because of that price point. So I've used it, demoed it. It worked just like it said it did. You know, like the old magnetic strips you put on the side, pour hot water over. Going to be just about as accurate as that, and those were very accurate. This is just as accurate, new technology. It's a very, very reliable product. We're going to start having stock of these. I got a large stock order of them at the travel center for sale, so come in, swing by, pick one up. Like I said, it is magnetic, so really, really, you know, so easy a caveman can do it. Sticks right to the bottom of your tank. Please, as you remember, Mr. Ed Morgan let you guys know we do have our Lucky Number Tuesday, so I think everybody's got a good chance of winning up to about $500 in free prizes today. I don't think I see anyone out here that doesn't like getting something for free, and so you came to the right place. We have, I brought a catalog over with me today, so if you guys have any parts questions, please come over to our travel center. If you haven't, or if you haven't been over there in a while, check out our new products that we have on display. Please pick up a free catalog. It's 2016. You can take it home with you. It's got everything from a motorhome to a trailer park, whatever you need, it's going to be in there. Once again, if you have any other questions about the LP tank sensor, please come up, check it out, play with it. It's a really, really cool, basic, run-of-the-mill product that would totally make your camping experience way easier because everybody's got their phone with them. So, great product to pick up. But I'm going to turn it back over to Wendy, and thank you guys very much for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Rhett. That's a great choice. That'd be great. I do want to introduce Lynn from Lockmead. Lynn is Lockmead's general sales manager, so he also is very busy, and I think it's very kind of him to come down and serve ice cream for us. So everybody be sure and go get some when you're done eating. Not till after you've finished your dinner, of course. I'd like to tell you about our drawing. If you look on the table, you'll see drawing entry forms. Fill them out. We need to get them put in here. And as we go along with the luncheon, we're going to draw names for gifts. So there's not a lot of you here. Looks like you stand a good chance of winning all these goodies Jennifer has put in the bag. So I believe I'm going to see if I can get Terry Muir up here. He is our general sales manager. And thanks for being in with us, Terry.
Thank you very much. Thanks for showing up. As you can see, we've got room to expand. So this started last Tuesday, and we run this all the way through Labor Day weekend. So if you know of any friends that are coming through the area, if you're going to be in the area, please make yourself welcome on Tuesday. Come by for our lunches. I want to thank everybody today for coming up and kind of talking about their departments and what's going on. As everybody has said, we've got a lot of representation here, so nobody should leave here without any questions. Today we've also got a gentleman from one of our factory partnerships with Coachmen Industries, and the gentleman came up from California. His name's Ray Found. He represents the trailer lines that we handle here, and I'm going to turn the microphone over to Ray and let him come tell you a little bit about some of his products.
Hi folks, my name's Ray, as Terry said. I represent the Apex product line out here from Coachmen. It's our premier ultralight lineup, and it's really a product that's redefining what it means to be a lightweight trailer. Traditionally, a lightweight, people had the impression that that would be something that was less quality, lower end materials, maybe less features, that sort of thing. The Apex really turns that on its head. We build the Apex most similar to a Coachmen Class C motorhome, where most travel trailers have a travel trailer heritage. We're able to lean on Coachmen's motorhome heritage to use some different construction techniques and build the Apex a little bit differently. So everything we build is all aluminum superstructure, aluminum roofs, aluminum walls, aluminum floors. But that gives us really, really lightweight units. In fact, we have genuine weight advantages ranging from just a couple of 100 pounds on really small trailers up to 13, 14, 1,500 pounds lighter than other manufacturers on larger travel trailers. Everything we build is available under 6,000 pounds. So it's made to be towed by today's mid-size pickup trucks, mid-size SUVs, some of our smaller units even on the crossover SUVs with V6s and things like that. There's 3 of the trailers outside there today. One of them is about 3,200 pounds, one's about 4,800 pounds, and the heaviest of the bunch is about 5,800 pounds. So even that is something that can be towed really easily with a half-ton pickup truck or the like. Probably the single biggest difference from an Apex to a traditional travel trailer is the use of a laminated roof. A laminated aluminum frame roof is ubiquitous in the motorhome industry. Gives a very strong roof, lightweight roof. It's almost unheard of in the travel trailer business. That's probably the single biggest thing that we do differently. In addition to that, we have a couple other things that are pretty unique to Apex as well. We use a composite material below the fiberglass. Very, again, common in the motorhome side of the business, almost unheard of in travel trailers. But on an Apex, a little window leak or something like that doesn't become a big delamination on the sidewall. So we have a terrific track record in that regard. We use molded fiberglass front caps on the outside, but we use a motorhome type process on those to do a fully painted coating instead of just doing a color infused fiberglass. So our caps don't fade in the sun. like some other travel trailers do. But the Apex overall is really just a category buster type of product. Lightweight, affordable product that doesn't compromise on quality to make a lighter weight trailer or a lower cost trailer. Yeah, does anyone have any questions? Or we have 3 of the units out there. I'm more than happy to answer questions out there, up here. So the 3 out there weigh between 5,800 pounds and 3,200 pounds. We have some models. We have a small bunkhouse travel trailer that weighs below 3,000 pounds. Our absolute heaviest trailer is about 6,000 pounds. That really targets the mid-size SUV, the family with a Honda Pilot or a Ford Explorer, that sort of thing. They can take a 2,800 pound, 3,500 pound travel trailer and get a really full-featured product that can sleep the whole family and have a great time, and tow it really effectively with the vehicle they already own, rather than going out and buying a dedicated tow vehicle. Yeah, so the lengths will range from about 15 feet up to about 30. Probably our most popular model right now is our 3,400 pound 193 bunkhouse. It's about a 19 foot travel trailer, just a little over 20 feet, with the hitch and everything on there, and it weighs about 3,400 pounds. Again, a perfect vehicle for something like a Honda Pilot or a Ford Explorer.
Yeah, 6 or 7 years ago, something like that would have weighed what, 5,000 pounds or so?
Yeah, traditionally the lightweight market has either been forced into very, very, very small products, no slide outs, things like that. At 3,400 pounds, we include a dinette slide out and 2 full-size, adult-sized bunks. So traditionally, to get that kind of weight, you were forced into a 15, 16-foot, really, really small travel trailer with no bunks, no slides. Or if you wanted all that, you'd be in the 4,500 pound range. We're about something like that. We're about 800 to 1,000 pounds lighter probably than what was available, say, 10 years ago. Thank you.
Thank you, Ray, for coming up. You guys feel free to go over and ask him anything. You should go out and look at those. It's amazing how far we've come with lightweight RVs these days. Let's see here. If anybody has any suggestions of anything or any manufacturer that they'd like to see us invite or incorporate into our luncheon, feel free to make a suggestion. I think we'll do a contest, a prize giveaway, Jennifer, and she is the keeper of all questions. She's the prize master. So what are we doing today, Jennifer? What kind of questions are we